Mentari Purbasari. Saya guru bahasa Inggris di SMP Negeri 2 Denpasar dan saya merupakan peserta PPG Daljab Angkatan 1 Kelompok 2 Universitas Jember. Berikut saya akan tampilkan video praktik pembelajaran bahasa Inggris untuk penilaian UKIM. Selamat menyaksikan dan terima kasih. Good morning, everybody.
Morning, Miss.
Morning.
Good morning, Miss.
Morning. How are you today?
Thank you.
How was your test? How was your science test? Bisa jawab?
I'm fine.
Well, okay. So before I start the lesson, as usual, we have to pray together. And I want one of you to lead the prayer. Maybe Abi, can you lead the prayer?
Before we start the lesson,
Let's pray.
let's pray together. Pray start. Pray end.
Okay, very good. Can you hear my voice clearly?
Start.
Yeah, okay. So then now, let me check your presence. For those who I call, please say present. Dewa Ngakan, Haris,
Sir.
then Dwi Rati,
Presence, Miss.
okay. Pati,
Present, Miss.
Lira,
Present, Miss.
okay. Indi,
Present, Miss.
okay. Ayu Saras,
Present, Miss.
can you still hear my voice well?
Yes.
I want to show you slides, but wait, I'm going to try to share screen. Is it visible?
Kelihatan, Miss.
Kelihatan, Miss.
So then, look at the picture. Can you guess what is the title of the story based on the pictures here?
The Frog Prince.
The Frog Prince. So maybe some of you have known the story. Mungkin some dialogues inside the story. Okay, so then next. You're right. So the title of the story is The Frog Prince. The Frog Prince in Indonesian.
Pangeran Kata.
Pangeran Koda.
Ditanya itu. Do you know the setting of the place?
Danau.
Di danau, ya, near the lake. Juga ada mungkin di mana ya? Kalau di kerajaan apa bahasa Inggrisnya ya?
Kingdom.
Kingdom or castle, ya. Okay. Do you know who are the characters inside the story?
Ya, princess.
The princess.
Pangerannya.
Yeah, the frog prince.
King.
The king. So, do you know the characterization of those characters? How about the king? Wise ya, jadi bijaksana ya. Dia malah nyuruh princessnya supaya menepati janjinya ya. Okay, so do you know what is the message of the story of the Frog Prince? The moral value in every story itu biasanya ada moral value. What about the Frog Prince? Do you know about the message or moral value that you can get from the Frog Prince?
Never break the promise.
Yeah, never break the promises. So you're right. So from the story of the Frog Prince, you can get the moral value. Never break the promise. Yeah. Next slide. It's. So our topic today, or our today's learning topics, are about spoken and written narrative text related to fairy tales. Actually, when you were in the 8th grade, you have got narrative text. Waktu itu tentang fable ya. Okay, so next, what are the benefits of studying narrative text actually? Jadi ada manfaatnya kok kalian belajar ini. So it will enable you to empathize with unfamiliar people, places, situations. Jadi belajar berempati ya. Jadi kepada orang yang tidak dikenal, places, tempat ataupun situasi. And then encourage your imagination and creativity. In this case bisa mengembangkan imajinasi kalian dan juga kreativitas kalian. And also the last one, promote a feeling of well-being and relaxation. Tentu berbau imajinatif itu kan ada yang suka pastinya ya. Next, so what our learning objectives today are, well, actually through PBL activities will grow your discipline, activeness in the group discussion, and the use of the right and polite language. So you will be able to identify and compare social function, generic structures, and language features of the different narrative texts. Next, so after that, so you are going to analyze similarity and difference found in the narrative text. In here, you are going to find out or analyze. Jadi kalian akan menganalisa persamaan dan perbedaan yang ditemukan dari dua naratif teks yang nanti kalian akan baca. Okay, write a narrative story based on the serial of pictures with the clues. Jadi ini adalah yang ketiga, learning objective yang ketiga. So for this time, you are going to do a group discussion. Itu yang untuk learning objective number 1 and 2. However, the third one, yang learning objective yang ketiga, itu adalah individual task. So please always be active in every learning process. So actually there are many types of narrative text. One of them is legend.
Legenda.
Okay. For example is Toba Lake Legend. Jadi salah satunya adalah legenda Danau Toba. Betul. Okay. The next one is folktale. Itu adalah folktale, cerita rakyat. Sangkuriang. Do you know this story? Tahu ya. The first type of narrative text is folktale, and then the second one is legend, and then the third one is fable that you have got when you were in the 8th grade, students. It's about the fox and the crow. Ini salah satu contohnya, one of the example of fable. Okay, and the next is the type of narrative text, fairy tale. One of the example, fairy tale. What is fairy tale in Indonesian mean? Dongeng, ya dongeng. What is actually about narrative text? So narrative text is a text, tentunya jenis text, which tells a story which has setting, whether setting of place, setting of time, and then characters. Ada penokohnya, ada tokoh-tokohnya, and of course there is a plot. Plot itu apa ya? Alur ceritanya. Oke. To amuse. Jadi fungsinya kalau kemarin procedure text itu to tell about the steps, ya kan? Ini narrative text tujuannya adalah to amuse or entertain the readers or the listeners. Jadi tujuannya adalah mengentertain. Entertain itu apa ya? Menghibur. Jadi menghibur tujuannya di sini social functionnya ya. Oke. Next, what are the generic structures of narrative text actually? The first one is orientation. In this part is as the beginning or opening of the text, sebagai pembukaan atau pengenalan. So what is being told in orientation again are who were in the story. Who itu apa artinya? Siapa. And then when did the story happen? Kapan kejadiannya? And then where did the story take a place? Di manakah? Ya, ceritanya. The second part or the second generic structure of narrative text is complication, or it's known as the problem of the story. What's being told in this part is the problem. What was the problem faced by the character? Next, the third part is resolution. It tells about how is the problem resolved. Jadi ini tadi ada masalah, tentu ada penyelesaiannya. Bagaimanakah penyelesaian dari masalah yang dihadapi oleh the characters? Apakah better? Apakah semakin membaik? Or worse? Kan tidak. Not every story ends with happy ending. Sama juga film Korea kan nggak semua happy ending ya. Ada juga sad ending ya. Oke ya. Oke, so the next part is reorientation. So in this part concludes the story. Jadi kalau di bagian ini adalah menyimpulkan cerita. But this part is optional. The last part is ending or the coda. Actually, narrative text usually have moral value to be learned atau lesson can be learned from the story. Jadi biasanya kalau narrative text itu menyiratkan ada nilai moral yang kita bisa petik oleh pembaca atau pendengar. Entah itu dia directly stated atau implied. Jadi bisa jadi ada langsung di teksnya atau kita menyimpulkan sendiri dari bacaan itu. Ya, but in here you can conclude that the generic structures or the main parts of narrative text ada orientation, complication, and resolution. Okay, got it? Next slide. Okay, next slide. Wow, there are 5 pictures here. Ada berapa gambarnya?
5.
Can you see? So, can you guess what is the title of the story based on the following pictures? Okay, dari yang pertama, can you guess what is the title of the story?
Frozen.
Wah, Frozen.
Bukan Frozen tuh.
Salah.
Beauty and the Beast.
Yes, Abi, Beauty and the Beast. Okay, very good. Beast. Okay, very good, Abi. Next picture.
Cinderella.
Cinderella. Who answered that?
Kompiang.
Sudah langsung di absen. Okay, next.
Snow White.
Iya,
Snow White.
Snow White.
Pinocchio number 6 ya. Okay, good. The last one. So the girl has very long. Yes. Frozen. It's not Frozen. Yeah, Rapunzel. Okay. Among those fairy tales, those are called fairy tales. Jadi itu adalah fairy tales, yang fairy tales. Which story do you like the most? Saya tanya, Lira, which story do you like the most? The most di antara the 5
Tangled.
title of the story. Lira, Yana, maybe. Siapa yang mau jawab? Ngomong aja dapat.
Lira,
kelas.
Mi.
Lira. Tangled. Sekarang, which character in those fairy tales do you like the most? Nah, ini urut.
Rapunzel, Mi.
Rapunzel, why?
Because she is an adventurous girl.
Yeah.
And because she had a big faith on her dream. And because she is an adventurous girl.
Okay, very good karena dia adventurous girl. Very good, Rina. Okay, the other maybe character.
Snow White.
Snow White, Indi. Why?
Because she's beautiful.
Oh, because she is pretty and kind. Yeah. Okay. Such a nice girl. Yeah. What can you learn from its story?
Because I don't know too much.
Yes, don't expect too much. Yang mana?
Trust other people too much.
Who answered that?
Indi.
Indi, okay, Indi, very good. Next, don't judge the book by its cover. Jadi jangan lihat orang dari fisiknya saja ya. Who answered that? And so, actually, what you can learn from those story, the first one is family is everything, and then love conquers all. Jadi about Cinderella, always be kind no matter what. Jadi about Snow White, jadi real beauty comes from within. Kalau sebenarnya kecantikan yang sebenarnya itu datang dari dalam diri. Pelajari, it's wonderful to have friends. Jadi, and how about Pinocchio? What can you learn from Pinocchio? The consequences happen when you make wrong choice. How about ini ada yang bilang judulnya Rapunzel, ada Tangled kalau di film ya. So, never give up on your hopes no matter how bad or hard the situation. Jadi, okay. So narrative text contain many adjectives. Berarti ada banyak kata sifat. Find the antonym of the following words. Kind. What is the antonym of kind? Aime, kind lawannya apa ya? Cruel. Good. Cruel itu artinya apa ya? Kejam. Afraid. What is the antonym of afraid? Sebut nama. Ayu Saraswati. Brave. Brave itu apa ya? Iya. Bad. Oke, Lira. Yes, bad, good. Okay, so next. Happy. Saras? Yes, happy, upset, kecewa. Ya, Putri Ayu jawabannya? Yes, giant, little. Putri Ayu number? Okay, 24. Next. Discourage. Yes? Yes, hopeful. Kalau great berarti adalah Lira? Yes, more. Okay, so narrative text also uses many action verbs in simple past, the simple past tense. Match the verbs in A with the meaning in B.
Lira, Miss.
Lira?
B.
B, ya betul sekali. Ignore itu B. Advice apa?
Lira,
B.
To give someone advice.
Ya, oke, yang E, very good. The other, announce. Which one is the meaning?
Okay, Miss. Make a public a typically formal declaration.
Okay, very good. Next. Roll up.
Lira, Miss.
Lira?
K. To make something into the shape
Relax.
or ball.
Right, to make something into shape of a tube. Jadi menggulung kan? Oleh grew. Ya.
Yeah.
Increase size, number of
Nah, siapa yang jawab itu? To increase in amount, size, number of strength. Itu siapa? Ya?
Miss.
Indi. Okay. Next. Became. No. Became menjadi, berubah menjadi gitu. Berarti
To increase. To come.
yes, siapa yang jawab to come, change and grow to be?
Miss.
Aini.
Latih, Miss.
Oh, Rati number
4.
4. Okay, very good. Next, whistle.
Saya Miss.
Whistle J. Oke, betul. To make such a sound of series of sounds, kayak bersiul ya. Number? Ya, number? Diki? 15. Oke, very good. Next, dip. 15. Oke, very good. Next, dip.
To plant.
Oh ya, oke, good. Plunk. G ya, G. Brought. Coming from the word verb one-nya adalah bring. I may.
Distant orientation to
Carry, convey, conduct, or
Very
cause.
good. Betul. Begin. Kok begin saya bilang? Begin? What
To
about begin?
process, to perform the
To
first
process,
or
to perform.
later part of some action.
of some action.
Okay, very good. So here on your Google Classroom, I have attached about the learning video on YouTube and also the PDF. Maybe some of you have watched and read about those materials. So please read carefully the learning material in the form of PDF, and then watch the learning video, and then if you have questions, post them on the comments column below the learning materials. And then, so again, you are going to work in a group. So you are going to work virtually in a group of 5 or 6. But our group discussion is through, what is that called? Zoom. So I use Zoom now. So with your group, please do activity 4, 5, 6. Nanti saya jelaskan according to the students worksheet. Mungkin ada yang lihat ya. Then post your findings or answers in the discussion forum on Google Classroom. And then you have to ya, ini harus ya, reply to each other like before. So group 1 please reply to group 2, and then group 2 please reply to group 1, and so on and so on. So those about the group discussion. Don't leave ya, mungkin saya akan breakout sebentar, breakout roomnya. Nanti saya bagi kalian di Zoom ini langsung ke grup-grupnya. Jadi saya ingin dengar discussion kalian. So here are the activity 4 looks like. Activity 4 just reading.
And disguised as old lady. She wore torn clothes and sat under the tree at the entrance of the village. Little Sid and Swan were on the way home after buying bread for their mother. They passed by and saw the old lady. Guess what happened next? Sid would check her, but Swan stopped him. Sid ignored Swan and ran to the old lady. Guess what happened next? Sid would check her, but Swan stopped him.
Ini keulang lagi kayaknya ya.
The old lady said
Ya.
that she was hungry. Sid gave her a loaf of bread. The old lady thanked Sid and walked away with her stick.
Oke, enough, very good. Lira, very very good. Tiga saja.
That's saja. When they arrived home, Sun told her mom about what had happened. The mother advised Sun that it had done a God deed. She will learn from her brother. Sun understood and would do the same.
Ya, oke, good. Next, siapa yang baca? Putri Ayu? Very good. Ada kata-kata yang susah nggak? Ada yang tidak tahu?
It had.
Yes?
It had.
Yang mana?
Sid itu nama orang.
Di paragraf mana?
Paragraf 3.
Tit. Tit itu nama yang
Nama orang.
nama orangnya. Tit and Son itu nama orangnya. Tania?
Arias, Miss.
Right the moment.
Yes?
Right the moment there was a knock on the door. The mother and the children opened the door. On the doorstep there was just a basket full of candies and a letter. The mother opened the letter and read that I'm the candy fairy. I gave you this basket of candies. You should be grateful for helping me at the expense of the village. It was very happy and didn't forget to share the candies with Salt. That's all my story. We can learn from the story that we should have people in it.
Very good. Very good. Okay, so from the look, what do you think? Is it a spoken or written narrative text? Actually, from the look dari, yes? Spoken, karena ada are going to identify the language features, whether simple past verbs-nya apa saja yang bentuk past ya, Okay, and then use of adverb of time. So that you are going to identify the adjectives, kata sifatnya. That after you identifying, you are going to analyze the similarity and the difference. Jadi setelah itu kalian coba cari persamaannya dan perbedaannya dari kedua teks tersebut, ya.
Breakout rooms-nya itu, Miss.
Ya, kalau ada breakout room tolong dong masuk saja, silahkan. Tetapi yang pertama tadi apa kira-kira, spoken or written text?
Spoken.
Berarti adalah
Written.
very good. Text one dulu ya. How about text one? Can you identify the social function? Social function use the readers apa listeners kalau begitu kalau spoken?
Listeners.
Iya, so to amuse atau entertain the listeners. And then what about the part of the narrative text-nya? Bagiannya, orientation-nya kira-kira ada di paragraf mana?
Paragraf 1.
Yes, paragraph 1. Go. You have read the story. Ini betul kok ya. So, how about the orientation?
Paragraf 1, Miss.
Iya, paragraph 1.
Once
Iya, once upon a time. Very good.
upon
Kalau
a time.
masalahnya, betul. Masalahnya, problemsnya found in?
Paragraf ketiga kan.
Iya, group 5. Complete enggak? Putri yang Lestari, Aris?
Kurang lagi 1.
Action verb. Can you find out action verbs in simple past tense in text 1 ini? Yang stop gitu ya? Ya. How about adjective, kata sifatnya ketemu nggak?
Old.
Old, very good. You identify those. Setelah kalian identify, you are going to analyze similarity and difference. Jadi coba cari persamaan dan perbedaannya. ya. What have you learned?
About narrative text. About narrative text.
About? Who wants to answer? What have you learned?
Miss.
Candy?
We had learned about narrative text.
Narrative text related to jenis yang mana ya? Kita bahas ini.
Kira,
Yes, Lira.
we have learned about narrative text related to a story.
Story. Okay. Whether legend, fable or fairy tales. Tentang apa ya? Oh, kalau di kelas 8 kalian fable. Kalau sekarang related to?
Related.
Yes, fairy tales. Very good. And then next, what are the main parts of narrative text? You just mentioned 3 parts, as you know.
Miss.
Yes?
Orientation, complication, and resolution.
Okay. Orientation, complication, and resolution. Orientation itu apa ya bahasa Indonesianya?
Pembuka,
And then complication?
inti cerita,
Permasalahan.
Kesalahannya. Okay, so next, resolution?
penyelesaian.
Iya,
Penyelesaian
penyelesaiannya.
masalah.
Okay. And then, what are the characters of fairy tales? Ada yang tahu nggak karakter dari fairy tale itu bagaimana? Ya, so you have known about the examples. Ciri-cirinya gimana? Ada apa dia di sana?
There were magical elements.
Yeah, there were magical elements. Siapa? You were right, I mean. So you were right that there are spoken and written narratives, texts that you have learned. So fairy tale, as you know, our concern today. Fairy tale is a kind of narrative text which tells story to amuse the readers or the listeners. Narrative text, especially about fairy tales, contains about 3 main parts: orientation, complication, and resolution. Narrative text usually has moral value. Jadi ada nilai moral yang bisa kalian ambil. And fairy tale usually includes magical elements like ada magicnya, ada magic creator like fairy, giant, and many others. Okay. Oh yeah, apa tuh ya? So what you have to do after this is do individual tasks, do the reading assessment, write narrative story based on the following series of pictures, use the sentences as the clue. And then for the next topic, we'll talk about narrative text with different activities. Okay. So how is the individual work look like? It's look like this. There are 6 pictures with the clues. Jadi ada cluesnya. Nanti kalian arrange a narrative story based on those serial pictures and the clues. Well, okay, so that's all about our learning today. So happy learning, stay clean, stay healthy, stay safe, stay at home as usual. Thank you very much.